guys, we are in the tent again now, all bundled up and ready to go to bed. It's currently 11 o'clock now, so I've been in here for about an hour roughly. So with that being said, we're just going to go ahead and go to sleep. Hope you guys are enjoying the adventure so far. I had a blast today, and I had a blast on this trip, and we had a bunch of different fires, and we did a bunch of cooking, which was a lot of fun. And then yesterday we caught our fish, and we had like a little catch and cook, so that was fun as well. And all that good stuff. So yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and head to sleep, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the morning. So good night, and God bless, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Wow. What a sleep. It's 7:30, so we slept pretty well for 8 hours. This is probably the best outside sleep that we've had. Wow. It's really bright outside, but I don't think it's sunny. I think it's just because it's daylight, but I don't think it's actually sunny. But it is really bright out there. Everything's soaked, so we must end up with a lot of rain last night. Which I knew we would because it was spilling when we went to bed. Oh, so comfy. Yeah. The outside tarp is soaked. Well, at least it's not raining. Still doesn't look really great, but it's not raining, so it's a plus. Well guys, the sun is out and the tarp is doing really good at drying now. As you can see, it's just a little bit wet on the back side and on the top, but the sun is doing a great job at drying it out. So once it's dried out, then we'll take it off and let the tent dry. The wind is picking up a little bit as well, which is good because of how hot it is here. So such a beautiful little spot here. So we're going to make some coffee. Oh, maybe I'll take the tarp off first, and then we're going to make some coffee and enjoy our last morning and enjoy this beautiful view and check out that sun. Just a beautiful morning. Just enough for one cup. So I can't pull it up.
Well guys, I'm just enjoying the coffee now. As you've seen, we already had something to eat. I had some ramen noodles, which is not something I would normally eat, but it's quick and easy. It was instant noodles. I just had to boil the water. So then I topped up the water and then just got a coffee. So this here's the coastline that we walked in around. That part specifically is where the coast just drops off, even in the water. I think I mentioned it at the beginning of the video about how, like, if you fell off even like a foot or so and you didn't know how to swim, you could probably drown. It's like 10 feet of water, like within only 2 feet, like it just drops right off. But anyways, I figured I'd come over here and enjoy the view. It's almost 1 o'clock, and I'm thinking that my ride is going to be here probably around like 5 or 5:30ish. But when we got dropped off, we came out here around 1 or 1:30 2 days ago. 2 days ago. Today is the 3rd day. So we've been almost out here for a full 72 hours. And by the time we get picked up, it'll be about 74, 75 hours that we've been outside, which is awesome. And I did want to once again thank all of our new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing. And I will sort of give you a little bit of a teaser, but not too much detail. But I will tell you that I do have something planned for the community of this channel. Not just the channel, but even the community. Even if you're not a subscriber, I got stuff for the subscribers and stuff even just for a viewer who might not be a subscriber, which I think is such a cool idea. But I'm not going to talk about it yet, but I'm thinking that if we can hit like 100 subs, then maybe I'll start to talk about it and maybe start doing sort of like a little new segment of My Wilderness Outside that involves you guys, which I think is really cool. So so that's pretty exciting. But yeah, we're just going to enjoy the rest of the day, maybe go back to camp and pack up a little bit. I might even bring my stuff up really early, but then just come back down and hang out. I think a bird just flew right next to me. So yeah, so like I said, we still got about 4.5 hours. So I might get stuff brought up just so that it's done and then come back down. We'll see. I'm not 100% sure. I'm just loving this view. It's absolutely spectacular. Well guys, for anyone who's interested in knowing what camp looks like before I have to pack up, I have everything right here. I have everything hauled out right here. I got the sleeping bag over there, and the camp and the backpack there, the food bag there, the tripod camera thing there, the camera bag is right there, and I got some garbage all the way down there. The sleeping bag, the tarp is still over drying off. So I kind of do like my own little inventory in my mind, and I just kind of has everything everywhere. Some clothes there, electronics, all that stuff. So so that's basically what it looks like before I put everything away and whatnot. And for anyone who may be wondering what type of tent I use the Drifter 2 from the name brand Mountain Hardwear. Now I didn't actually purchase this tent. This tent was given to me for a gift, but I do know that it's a pretty good quality, and I've had this tent out in some pretty harsh conditions, and it hasn't failed me yet, and I'll continue to use this tent for as long as I possibly can. I really like this tent. It's super easy, and I really like the exoskeleton shell. So what I mean by that, for anyone who doesn't know, it just means that, you know, your tent clips onto it, as opposed to the poles going through the tent. Your tent clips onto the pole. So that's what exoskeleton means. Well guys, as you can see, we got everything packed away. Not the sleeping bag, but we got all the food bag and everything except for my drink and my life straw, my cup and my life straw. We got the camera, we got the pad rolled away, we got the tent put away, we got everything put back into the bag. And then the only thing left is just the camera bag, which is right here. But all the garbage is cleaned up and everything else is ready to go. So what time is it? It is 3:30, so I got about an hour and 40 minutes before my ride comes. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start bringing all this stuff up as far as I can, while also keeping it hidden and you know, from public and stuff. And I just took 1 full cup of water just to stay hydrated, because when I'm walking up to the road, it's going to be all uphill, and I'm going to be in the sun the whole time. So I'm probably going to be sweating by the time I get up, and then when I come back, I'll have another drink of water, and then I'll probably put that away and then bring it up with the second load. So we're going to go ahead and start slugging stuff up, and yeah, so let's get that going. Well guys, I think this is where we're going to end the video. I'm going to go up with my last load, and then we're just going to wait, basically, but kind of hidden away, but wait on the side of the highway, kind of hid away, wait for my ride to come. It's getting pretty late now. They should be here shortly, and plus I still got to bring the other load like all the way up, so I'm still got a fair amount of hiking to do yet. But yeah, I figured we do one more shot here of this beautiful scenery, and I had a blast on this adventure, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching the adventure. And yeah, so remember guys, get outside, stay safe, but still spend as much time in the wilderness as you can, and that's all I got. So until the next adventure, take care.